Okay. Whew. I love the fall. Ice cold mornings and warm days. It's like this all the time, I'd be happy. Sing on? Okay. Say hello? Okay. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. Or, I don't have the book in front of me, 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 14. I think it's 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. Get over 50, you start you get the deal. But the verse says something to the effect, you will be counted amongst the foolish. I'm paraphrasing. Okay, it's not, like I said, I don't have the book in front of me. But it states that the natural man is what it says in the ESV, otherwise known as the unbeliever, sees things of God as foolish, sees you as foolish. This idea of the Bible, Holy Spirit, this is just foolish. Okay, they believe science, logic, they have all those things locked up. That's their God. But they will see you as foolish, and everything you're talking about is foolish. So I bring this up. If you are, I got to be specific how I say this, because I don't want to say Christian anymore or believer or anything like that, because it's such a broad term, and I think I just don't think it fits with what I'm talking about. If you are a follower of the teachings of Jesus, okay, you're out there trying, you're reading those words in red in the gospel, Sermon on the Mount, and you're trying to incorporate the teachings of Jesus in your life. That's what I'm talking to. Means you're a work in progress. And you're new. You're warned of this. People think you're nuts. The status quo will think you're nuts. The popular celebrities, Hollywood, and all this kind of stuff will think you're crazy. Okay? That lets you know you're on the right track. Because if they didn't, you're doing it wrong. Now, most people, when they get into something, I know what I do, you want to tell everybody about it. You find out, especially those close around you, they really want no part of it. They start looking at you cross-eyed. That's okay. But the Bible warns you of this. You just can't let it kick you off. You can't let it change your course. This is a sense of prophecy. These things will happen to you. But don't try to water down what you believe to try to get back in with the status quo. Say, well, maybe I'm kind of extreme. Maybe I need to kind of soften this thing up. Don't do that. That's just a trap. Because the Bible tells you they're going to do this to you. The other thing you have to remember, if for some reason you're actually trying to follow the teachings of Jesus, you're not doing this because it was a fun thing to do or a trend. You're doing this because you were either compelled, something brought you to this, whether it was, I say it's all spiritual, but maybe you had a supernatural event, something you couldn't explain, it drew you to the Bible, or maybe it just seemed to you like this was the place to be, this was the, it was a mysterious thing and you need to know more. That's fine, whatever draws you to it, that's yours. These people did not have that, okay? They do not have that experience to fall back on to understand why you are doing such a thing, okay? So when you deal with other people and they bring this grief down on you, you cut them some slack because they haven't had the same experience, okay? Without being too, I don't want to say chosen. You've been given a wake-up call, okay? Not everybody gets that. So you don't, just because other people may not agree with it or think it's the cool thing to do, that's their problem, not yours. You're called to do something. You can walk away from it or you can follow it out. But don't let other people have some effect on what you do. See, you're following something else now. They got to follow the world and the popular things and the celebrities and pop culture and blah, 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 all that crap. You're on a different path now. So don't let these people, as the Bible tells you, they will think you are a fool. These things are foolish to them, but not to you. You're onto something bigger. Don't let them mess that up. Other than that, 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, it could be 2:1:14. I shouldn't do this without a book in my hand. Anyhow, stay on course. Love you. God bless.